Builders. Well, another stream. Great stream, I hope it has, because right now, well, today, wait, I hate these cables. Jesus Christ, how the hell did this go here? I'm building. This guy, the high-grade Zowort or mass-produced mobile suit from the Witch From Mercury. Did buy this guy from quite a while ago, but didn't have the opportunity to build it, so yeah, I'm building it right now, so love it. Great opportunity. Well, I better place this keyboard somewhere else. Had some settings on the stream cam. I want to see how this goes. Still, yeah, the overall quality of the stream cam is not that good. The Brio's better, but still nonetheless. Oh, I should waste it because it's a headphone. I bought some extra, ordered extra arms for a better angle, but right now, they're coming on the way, so you can't see how that works. I'll show you how the arm setup is. Yeah, this is my arm. That's the Brio, lucky lights. And yeah, because I don't have space here. Yeah, what a mess, isn't it? It's a bloody mess. So I have to actually buy more arms and have an angle that goes right here, but there's not really something I can do right now. Put this here. Let's open it up. Oh, yeah, I bought this online, not from the Gundam base. And wait a moment. Piece of shit cable. How the fuck did this? Okay, better. Yeah, I can do it better now. Now we have the instruction pathline. And the runners. Runner-ups! Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, just tested my Go XLR. Oh, there's 2 bags. Not that many. Instructions. The instructions. Very simple. They are simple indeed. Better get 4 of the. Better get 3 more. Well, 2 more because I already have 1 more. If you want instruction, like the explanations regarding the Zowort, here it is. Screen capture if you want. I like this. It's not going to be using this knife today. I have my nippers. Yeah, this has a better zoom in and focus, autofocus. Hobby knife. And tweezers. And we have big boy, the big G over here. Because if we're gonna be building a giant mech, then we're gonna have a giant monster, or in this case, the king of the monsters. Should I zoom in? Hey. Streaming in the morning, why? Time difference, I want to experiment with this time. I can't zoom in because my camera is focused on me. A15, where is my A15? Oh. A5 and 6. Eight and 9. Wait a moment, I did this set. No problems here. Get myself hydrated. A-form 3. Spilled the head. Oh. Put it on. Okay. Not too low. Okay. Good. Chat. Jesus, what a small piece. Oh, sorry about that. That was a burp. Anybody on stream? If you want a good chat, feel free. Is this the better one? Yeah, why not? See my face clearly. can do better with the brightness if I can. Let me just change the brightness. Is it too bright? I think it's too bright. Is it too bright? Well, if you want to see the pieces, I think that's it. Going to school. Go to work. Okay. Well, we got a unicorn, a unicorn, unicorn. Come on, focus properly. How do you want to do this? Why can't you focus? Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me do some setting changes. Not too bright. What's the lights? Oh, yeah, I think the light kind of screwed up with the lights. Yeah. Fixed it. Fixed it! Fixed it. Oh, we got a unicorn. Let's panel line this shit. これあ Okay. Let's begin with the body now. Sexy body. $18.21. $12. Tight. C7. $11.10. Learn. Well, should I tell you about a time? Or should I just keep that to myself? I should actually plan these things out with a script. Just like my videos, huh? There were... 1980. Fucking knock. Wait a moment. Oh, it's right here. It's already been this long. forgot to do 821. Man, it's because people intrude in my life. Well, we do have to show our true nature at one point, but let's... Mike speaking too close. Yep, perfect length. A lot of things that model kits require. Still, Bandai's model kits are top notch, including their plastic quality and build quality, resulting in what we have here. But then again, their SMP line. I had the SMP Gunbuster, you know, plastic quality and paint quality wise, it was great, but build quality wise, not so good. Shit. Although they are releasing an SMP Dyna Xenon, which I happen to pre-order, even though I have the Moderoid. Put this here. Man, pre-order another Dyna Xenon. What's wrong with me? I like that series a little too much. Well, let's get the Moderoid Gridman, the re-release one. But still, nonetheless. What should I get? What should I get? I don't think no one's on screen right now, but comment down below once this becomes a VOD. No pigeons outside, okay. How do you like the video, my new Hiya Toys Kong video? The views aren't as good as the Shiroko, but then again, I understand that because my core audience, we like Bishoujo, right? I like Bishoujo and anime to be exact, but nonetheless, love it. Wait a moment. Not interested in One Piece. One, you are the only one. Get the mobile suit's titties in the way. Actually, I shouldn't show OBS here, should I? Actually, I don't think I mind. Why not? Should I up my volume? Ho ho! Where's it? Where's that piece? C9 and oh, C9s. Oh, nice. B2 and 3. Okay. Both sides, right? Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just chilling. And B1. Where's oh. There's too many of them. There's too many of them. What do I do? What do I do? Put them here. Oh, I think I carved a little too much. Sun's coming real up, isn't it? Yep, Sunday. Have to go to work tomorrow, but still nonetheless, great day. Don't you have to go to church? Yes, as a Christian I should, but since, you know, the outbreak, just to be safe, but we didn't go out. A lot of free time then. Of course, less interaction, but more interaction with my audience, I presume. Coreano, Coreano. Coco. Tiny Asian hands. Even compared to Asians, they're tiny. Oof. Should have hand cream, hand moisturizers, but not right now when I'm building this kit. Oh well, hello Tonal del Sol, if that's correct. Google Translate. What? You can Google. I mean Google Translate the text, right? Oh wait, today's school. Wait, today's school. Wait, today's Sunday in Korea, but in the United States, I think it's Saturday, previous day. Europe has less of a time gap. If I may, what country are you going? Oh wait, that's wrong. And which country do you actually live in? I might be wrong, my calculations regarding the time difference, but still, what country are you going that you have to go to school on my miscalculations that on Saturday? No, that is. Okay, I have to adjust this part. What should I listen to now? What is wrong with this stream? Wait, let me go to my settings. Let's go. Realize right now I can't do that. Yep. I'm gonna change the music. Man. Well, finished the body. Dude, we can't focus, yeah. Go get some coffee. Why? Right here. We'll have to fill the water. Need to fill that water. Water? Do you have a cup of water? If I may. Dun 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 dun. I need my coffee. Didn't have my morning coffee today, so that's probably why I'm drinking right now. Oh, look at all this fat! Oh! How come people become so fat? Because you don't exercise. Actually, I do exercise, but the problem is the things I eat, especially during work, not so good. Now, do I want to change my diet? Yes, but unfortunately, no complaining. Oh, actually, it is kind of bitching around, but how should I say this? How can I clarify? Asian organizations, especially more conservative ones, small ones, happen to provide a culture where you eat with everyone. So the person on top who wants to, let's just say, eat this, everyone else has to follow. Now, this is what you call a collectivist culture, especially that is highly regarded in East Asia, especially by the older generations. The younger generations, not that much, although it does depend on the individual. But still, nonetheless, such aspects should be kept into consideration. Also, yeah, people on top don't usually tend to eat the best things. That's probably why, I gain weight. Need to, change my diet. If I bring off my own school lunch, like lunch pack, in this case with bento, I'll lose weight. I actually lost weight during my quarantine period alongside, holiday where, the national holiday where it was actually like several days. Continuous several days. I think about like 4 or 5 days out. Continuous 4 or 5 days that we had a national holiday, the Lunar New Year in this case, in which, stayed at home. Well, of course, went out occasionally, but still did my streaming, worked on my videos, and ate usually food that I desired or food that I actually made at home, resulting in something that was much more, how should I say this, healthy, thus reduced less calories and overall reducing my weight. Although that weight does continue to wait, what? Yeah, it's quite a disappointing, and obesity rates are rising in Korea, but can you blame it? Especially with that culture, especially with the culture that values like 빨리빨리, or in this case quickly, in which you have to eat quickly alongside, the food has to come out quickly alongside, cheap prices and a collective culture. Good coffee. Look at this coffee. Look at this. My Nespresso machine. Still, Now, what's my opinions on Asian organizations? Well, the Asian organizations, how should I say, depend on, of course, that organization, but overall there's that, like bigger corporations, alongside more like latest up to date, for example, tech companies are different, although I can't be sure. But in conservative Asian organizations, small ones, not my fan, not a big fan. The individual is just a mere tool, a wheel for the entire machine to go. And like, severely, like, they say, Western companies, American companies are shit as well. I won't deny, but, it is shit. But compared to Asians, yeah. There's a reason why a lot of, people who originated or raised in the West go into Asian organizations within Asia. Not the, what we call Asian organization like US or European branch, but in Asia, tend to quit during the duration of, let's just say most of them, less than a year. There's a reason for that. All people say they don't like bitching around. I want to say it's bitching around, but there are like legitimate criticisms regarding such aspects. People in Asia, East Asia especially, you can call them conservatives, not in the political sense, but in the overall sense, conservatives or rednecks in US terms. Well, how should I say this? Tend to value such aspects, such collectivist cultures that, like criticisms or like bitching around is considered in a negative manner. That's why, nobody actually says shit in Asian organizations. construction corporations, I'll just say that. Don't go. Like if it's an Asian construction organization, don't go. Of course, if you're an Asian, you're accustomed to such organizations, great. For a more individualistic like people who value their individuality, please don't. I beg you. Man, the constant shave actually does screw up your skin. Well, I think I should go back to building the skin, but I want to enjoy my coffee and, talk about more things. How do I get into anime? That's a good topic as well. How I got into anime was, I did have interest in the Ghibli movies and those, well-recognized things by the Western world before, becoming a quote-unquote weeb. But I think my process began during the military when one of my superiors, but just a person year up me, was a dual citizen. He had he had dual parent. Should I say dual parents? Like, of course, every parents are dual. I won't go into specific details, but he was, how should I say this? He wanted to keep his dual citizenship from Korea and Japan, so he went to the army, and he was fluent in Japanese, and had a tendency to watch a lot of anime. Now, I wasn't a fan of One Piece or Bleach, whatever, because, dude, how does a newcomer go into that? But I watched different things, such as ReZero and other things, and I was interested. It's alright, this is pretty good. And I then I began to watch more anime, and during my periods vacations, if you want to call them, or hyuga in Korean, where things just went out, and especially during my final vacation in the military, I subscribed to Netflix and saw all what was there, all the anime that was there. I was like, this is fun. This is extremely fun. Of course, I was recommended these things, the good stuff, especially with my research. And I initially just watched the good stuff. That's probably why my love for anime was high to an extreme extent during then. Likely not that much, but still during then. And I was like, Kill la Kill, Code Geass. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Why wasn't I introduced to this before? And I was interested. I became a weeb during weeb. My first anime figure. Well, if I exclude my first, just the anime figures like Figma, Play Arts Kai Lightning from Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 13. It was good, but those video games, quote unquote real anime figure was the Figma. How should I say this? Figma was it Ryuko Matoi from Kill la Kill. Watch Kill la Kill? Was in love with the characters. I happened to buy her. Now, why Figma? Not those statues. I like my figures articulated. There's a reason why I actually buy articulated figures. Just because I actually like them. I want them to move. I want to play with them, and the scale is pretty good because scaling for the most part is pretty good because I can let's say I want a Gundam to go against Godzilla. I can do that with the articulate figures. Statues, you can't do that. Or in this case, I want Jeanne d'Arc or Saber from Fate to go against Darth Vader. I can do that with articulated figures, especially 6-inch. That's probably why I went into the figure line with those 6-inch articulated figures, and to this day, still am. Pretty good. Gunpla, there's a thing called Gunpla meditation, good. And they are great in design. The IBO lines were, even though I personally don't like Iron-Blooded Orphans, the designs were good. The kits initially were good, but as time passes they become very loose. This is different from the Witch from Mercury because they are solid. They say high grade prices went up, but considering the quality that they went up, yeah, worth it. No, inflation, yes. Hyperinflation is an issue lately, but nonetheless it is. You know, considering Gunpla, it's fine. Do love my streams. And this, how did I get this? Was it Friday? No, Thursday. I happened to change my razor blade and I was still carefully using it, but unfortunately, accidents do occur. This is what happened. A lot of blood. People see blood every day. Women more so than men, but still nonetheless. Woman more, isn't that sexist? Oh, don't worry. Oh, in Korea at least. Sexism, being sexist is not that important when no one is actually trying to have sex. Actually, I think maybe, and people in their 20s and 30s, like 91% are not dating. And if you've seen the news, Korean birth rates, world low, like all-time low, 0.78 from 2022 records. Understand why. Fully understandable considering what's happening right now. You also got the pandemic, but also housing prices that, I'm gonna say it out loud, previous government raised up. Although, with the war and previous government, with the war and everything, it did go down a little. Thirdly, availability of jobs. Let's just say proper jobs, and for the work culture. Most organizations not that adequate. For example, let's say I want to take paid leave. I have to get my permission, of course, understandable. But I can only use it like once a month. Like that's considered normal. Like you shouldn't go like they, of course, not by the law, but they say like how should I say it? Informal law is that you shouldn't like stick out for the weekends, like, and you only use it once a month. It's like, what the fuck? It's like, dude, like, if you're finished with your work, then go take leave, paid leave. It's like, wow. And people who have children should be, go to home early, especially like children who are extremely young, but the company doesn't provide that, resulting in fully understandable decline in birth rates. I'm gonna bitch. Yeah, I bitch. But nonetheless, can you blame them? Can you blame the Korean populace when, the situations, especially with YouTube and, the internet, that we can actually go and know about these other cultures that have these kind of aspects that are considered the norm and are not offered within Korea. It's like, no. If this culture that's still persistent doesn't change, why should I, especially my age, why should my generation, our generation, pass this in quote unquote suffering to the next generation? Especially a person who, especially like me, happen to live abroad, especially in the United States and the United Kingdom. Yeah, Korea, especially in my childhood, I do use especially a lot, but that I'm using, there's a reason why. There is reason why I was, let's be honest, miserable compared to my time in the United States and United Kingdom. I thought the United Kingdom I was miserable, but going to, like, having a childhood in Korea, yeah. And they say we should produce a lot of hairs. Oh, fuck you. Oh, yeah, literally, fuck you. No. I'm just gonna live my life, be the happiest I can with my situation. Thank you, YouTube. And, you know, until things change, children, no. You know, of course, I have to change as well. Fully understandable. I'm changing, but oh, of course, higher standard of living is a factor as well. Because, you know, the initial prices startup or standard cost that is required to raise a child or just living is going up, especially with the modern day era we're living right now with the war and inflation going up. It's been a year since the war started. Pretty good, isn't it? Really? Nah. All my stock prices in the military arms manufacturers did go up. That's good. Everything's a business? Yes, everything's a business. What isn't a business lately? Everything's a business. That's capitalism. Well, YouTube's capitalism as well. I don't deny against capitalism because it has a lot of problems, a lot of flaws. Don't get me wrong. And you know, there should be attempts, which you know there are, in remedying such flaws. But out of all the ideologies and everything that's right now, it is the best. That's probably why it's being widely used. Capitalism and individualism. There's a reason why collectivism doesn't go so far, especially regarding like the modern day where technology, entertainment, and those kind of things are important, which requires imagination, individuality through individuality. But in collective culture, trying to make everything standardized or the norm, imagination goes out the window, especially Asian cultures. Anyone who lived in East Asia will understand that. Resulting in, you know, just compare Koreans will know the shows on Netflix, like Netflix produced shows, Korean Netflix produced shows to be an example, to that shown on what do you call average cable, KBS, SBS, or what's NBC. Clear difference. Of course, not just the budget, but also like the imagination involved. And entertainment. Who's watching entertainment on cable lately? Rather watch YouTube, because individuality results in more creativity, and creativity much more entertainment, and the money and the revenue, it goes on and it keeps growing. That should happen. And of course, healthy competition. That's probably why I'm I do believe in capitalism, but believe in it as in like it's the best thing we have right now. It's like, I believe in capitalism. Nah. I do believe in individualism. Too much political or ideological pandering? Might be. Let's be honest here. Capitalism made this PC, made these headphones, made this mic. I think like Russia has these kind of things. So Russia doesn't even have the proper semiconductors or chips right now to actually make drones. That's why they're importing it from more capitalistic societies, such as capitalistic. But I'm not gonna go in. I don't want to get canceled. Let's continue with the stream. Why is it so zoomed out? Is it just zoomed out? Yep. Oh yeah, I should pen line this. Pen line with a pen! Oh yeah! Ha 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 ha! Cool. No. Now the arms. $20.19. Where is $20.19? Left arm, right? CA. C13. C3 and C1. C15. I should change my mic profile to this. Testing, testing. Is this better? Is this better? Or is this better? Is this better? Yeah, I think my previous one's better. Okay, how about this? Testing, testing. Is this better? No, this is not that good. Testing, testing. Is this better? I'm gonna stick with this. Reduce volume, but nonetheless much more clear. Less echo, isn't it? Wait, is it less echo? I don't think so. Let's do this again. Is this less echo? Actually, you can just do this. Testing. 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 Yeah, just use my Go XLR. That is the solution. I can go like this, or I can go like this. Depends. Where was I? Jesus Christ, I forgot where I was. A12. Ordered a lot of pieces lately. Well, usually are. Did not on stream, but the build of the Choo Choo's Demi Trainer, that was simple. Wow. Now, if I can recall, what was my infatuation with kaiju films? Oh, that well, kaiju films, I did watch a lot of Power Rangers and Godzilla films. Well, not all of them, but a few of them. When I was in the United States and the United Kingdom. You know, they weren't the best, don't get me wrong, but still they were very entertaining to watch. Then, you know, middle school and everything came back to Korea, and kaiju films are not popular in Korea. You should know that. So I didn't get a lot of contact with regarding that genre, but then how should I say it, YouTube became a thing, and I watched Cinemassacre, the angry video game nerd, with his like review of Godzilla films. It's like it was giving me nostalgia and memories back. So probably my second or third year of high school. Senior year of high school, I actually just, you know, rewatched Godzilla films, especially the Millennium era, and I was like, this is good. You know, not all of them were good. Godzilla vs. Mechagodzilla being like, yeah, not so really shit, but they were legitimately like good and fun to watch. But people said, nah, this is bad. Koreans in this case. It's like, okay, I'm not the weird one. It's just I have different views. And, you know, Godzilla Final War, like, that was legit entertaining to watch for all the different reasons. But, you know, had a great time, and it's like, I heard that another Godzilla in the United States was being made by Legendary Pictures and being released in 2014, and watched that. It wasn't my favorite, but it was still, that was like, film-wise, pretty good. But like as a kaiju film or Godzilla fan, it was fine. And I happened to watch that, and then like I became like hardcore fan. Did watch Pacific Rim. That was like more than kaiju's, more mecha. The film structure and pacing wise, story wise, was more mecha compared to kaiju's. Actually, I grew an appreciation for like Pacific Rim after watching Evangelion and other mecha shows. I do prefer the Godzilla films, the legendary Godzilla films, over Pacific Rim, in my opinion. More of a traditionalist kaiju film. In this case, I'm conservative, but favorite of the legendary films is the MonsterVerse films, or even the legendary films, is King of the Monsters. Because like most film critics, not sure about viewers, but most film critics hated that film. Seeing the film's like it is understandable why most film critics didn't like it. Because the structure and everything was very non-traditional for the Western audience. But after, you know, how should I say this? As a Godzilla fan who's seen previous Godzilla films before, like that was it was made for the fans. It was a film made for the fans, made by a passionate fan, Michael Dorsey. That's why I probably love him. Like the representation of Godzilla, Mothra, Rodan, and King Ghidorah is one of the best representations I've ever seen in the film. Like the 2010s villains, like top 5, King Ghidorah's in there in top 5. Why? Because a lot of, let's just be honest here, like villains, especially Marvel villains, were mediocre at best. Most Marvel villains. But King Ghidorah, just the appearance alone, superb. Also that 3 personality and that nature, that intent to terraform the world. And just the cocoon. Probably why I love it. Like the structure and everything is very, how should I say, kaiju film-esque. That's probably why. I was familiar with it. If I can say, it's like Star Wars The Force Awakens for Star Wars fans. And before The Last Jedi and all that controversy. And that's probably the perfect example. King of the Monsters was basically The Force Awakens for Star Wars fans. Yeah, I do want to see some good Star Wars content again. I do have to finish Andor, but it is slow paced. I should finish it, but if I have the available time, you know, that's how it goes. I should watch it. Waiting for The Mandalorian Season 3 and Bad Batch Season 2. Everything is released, not weekly, but everything all at once. Then I'll see it. I'm also a big Star Wars fan. Like, you can say Gundam anime, but number 1 franchise-wise is Star Wars for me. The world building alongside the characters, that, you know, the good ones at least, are superb. You can't compete with that. So you always see Darth Vader, Emperor Palpatine in my videos, for example. Wrong one. Emperor Palpatine, do it. Do it. Make the sacrifice. Somehow, Palpatine returned. That's what she said. Like, you're getting paid to write this film, and that's what you write? Somehow, Palpatine returned. God, my goodness. Somehow, Palpatine returned. Controversial take. Well, if you see my videos before, you'll understand. Controversial take. I do like The Last Jedi. Is it perfect? No, it has a lot of problems, but overall, I did think it added certain things, especially as an anime fan who's seen anime aesthetics and styles. to the Star Wars universe, but how should I say this? I added something to Star Wars universe, but the Rise of Skywalker, that blew everything out the window. Not in the good way. Somehow Palpatine returned. Everyone says somehow Palpatine returned. That's become a meme in of itself. Understandable why. And you know, like Rise of Skywalker shows a sequel trilogy. You need a plan. If you don't make a roadmap, this is what happens. My goodness. Yeah, I think I cut the wrong thing. Everyone says somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah. At least Mandalorian saves Zowort. And Witch From Mercury is saving Gundam, sorry. Gunpla's already big. Left arm. Jeez, I only make the left arm to make the right arm. Somehow. Yeah, already did that. Eating a dead horse. Eating a dead horse. I want to play more video games. I want to actually just play God of War while streaming it. God of War Ragnarok while streaming it. I don't know, like I have the Elgato to a 4K 60 Pro attached, but you know, it goes fizzy. It kind of screws with my PlayStation here. I don't know why that's happening. Might be configuration problems. Might be. Might be this is 3K, 3440 by 1440. Well, this is just your older 1080p monitor that doesn't compute. Might be. Not sure. Well, you know, I already started the game, so I don't think I can actually do it while streaming. But still. there's a lot of pots that you have to actually build, and build. I do prefer pots. C15. Oh, I got into Gunpla. Went to Gundam Expo for more Gundam, Expo. It was made by Bandai Namco Korea. Which, you know, I want to get like other, not Gunpla, but Monster or Evangelion figures, but, you know, I began seeing Gunpla there, and I was like, this is good. These are actually legitimately good kits. That's why I was like, okay, let's buy one. Kind of a big regret, but also a big blessing. Blessing in disguise, a curse in disguise, depends on who you're talking to. And it's like, these are legitimately good kits. Well sculpted, plastic quality is good and everything. And then it began to grow. Biggest regret? Buying the real great Shinanju. Watched Unicorn, loved it. And the Shinanju, but people, you know, people who know about the real great Shinanju, I think it is a legend now. Not this kid. This, my goodness, was that a shit kid? Like, aesthetically pleasing. That is the poster title. Aesthetically pleasing, but playability wise, my goodness. This is fun. But still, I enjoy Gunpla. That's why I'm building these days. View-wise, they don't get that much views when reviewing a Gunpla figure. That's probably why I don't usually, unless they're really good, review Gunpla. Oh, wait a moment. Oh! 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 Oh, that's better. Kaiju figures don't get that much views as well. Kaiju figures don't get that much views. Well, you know, I still love enjoying collecting them and making the videos regarding them actually with love. Figma. Their quality really depends on the figure and the series. The Figma like Shino Kami, I was surprised. That was pretty good. That was really good. Like the Figma Tanya von der Gorchov, that was mid. Gunpla, usually the quality is good, but you know, there are big missteps occasionally, real great Shinanju, but I don't think there are as big missteps that bad. You know, the real great Gao Guy guard put it in like dishonorable mentions, but considering like that was like considering what real grades were, quality of real grades which are like on a different level, you know, compared to other kits, it's pretty fine. It's good. Actually, it's a good kit. The transformation was hell. It's like, you know what? I don't think. I think Good Smile Company's Moderoid line had a better transformation, like technology compared to what Bandai does, but understandable. Bandai does have some weak kits. Why don't they make good toys in Korea? They make good statues, certain brands, but yeah, articulated figure-wise, it's a niche market, that's why. That's what happens when you live in a small country that's export-oriented. Niche markets, even K-pop, like make characters from K-dramas. Although they wouldn't have the most greatest outcome if they were in my hands. Oh yeah, they made Squid Game with Bandai. Just didn't get them. There are better alternatives, especially anime figures. Okay, let's build it. Oh, well. People. Okay, finished here. Finished with the arms. Sunlight's coming in now. Better panel line them. Panel lining. Panel lining. Asian. Excuse me for my quietness during my panel line. I really need to just focus. I will try to talk. Yeah, I wasn't formally introduced to oh wait, shit. Panel line education, that's why I do it with a pen. Shit, I didn't even finish it here. Excuse me, we can just finish panel lining this. Asian. Oh wait. Oh, it's itchy. raise things that don't quite match along. Too thick, right? Yeah, that's why you gently use the eraser. Kudiru Java. Finish the upper torso. Yeah. Can't zoom in. Can't autofocus properly. Wait, there are no stickers here, aren't there? My goodness, there's no stickers here. Just realized that now. My goodness, I have to do the legs. The legs. Well, there's so many legs. 29, 27. Thirty-six, 31. Thirty-eight, 42. Three. What line? Streaming. Now the bees. 13, 12. Thirteen, 12, 5. Emotional damage. 7. Emotional damage. Oh, come. Another cup of coffee. Emotional damage. Oh, need another cup of coffee. Yes, keeps changing. Oh, man, need that coffee. I have to do that. Need coffee. Talk about coffee. I do really enjoy my coffee. Became a caffeine addict. I am a caffeine addict. That's probably why. Oh, I can't deny it though, really. How can I? After all this shit. Oh. Sunlight coming in. Means it's morning! Well, to be exact, it's 10:40 a.m. in Korea. You really need to do it. Oh, what can I say? Everything is difficult. What can I say? What can I say? Full coffee. I'm gonna drink some cider. On cider. Zero calories. Oh, should I get something to eat? I am hungry. Yeah, big scar. I think I can't if I can touch this. Well, like that. Gotta drink my coffee. What can I say about coffee? I do love my coffee. Love the coffee. British love tea, Koreans love their coffee. They say Korea has, no, sorry, they say Japan has shit coffee but great tea. Korea's the opposite. We have shit tea but great coffee. Well, I want to say shit tea, but like compared to Japan, it is shit. Went to Japan, coffee was mid, but their tea was. This is legit great tea. Coffee. But Korean, on the other hand, coffee. Cafes easy to get role on a busy schedule and lack of sleep, more work, overtime, unpaid overtime, resulting in us requiring to access cafe. Welcome to Korea. Oh, still nonetheless, still good. I do enjoy my coffee. Anybody on chat? No, nobody on chat. Shame, but you know, great time to speak. So, I do enjoy my coffee. Mukbang stream, huh? I don't like it. Zowort. You love it though. You love it. What story should I tell? Another tale I can tell from a personal experience. Table manners top. What should I tell? Public transportation. Oh, getting a car. Getting a driver's license very well. It did become the process did become more difficult, you know. But before, like, I did get mine in 2015. During 2015, it was extremely easy. Get a driver's license. Probably why I was a shit driver during my initial, get my car and then drive. But still, got had a driver's license, automatic of course. I can't do like direct control. I need my car's automatic with full options, surround view and everything, sensors. Cause like, no sensors. I don't know shit. No backwards camera. Yeah, I can't do anything. Commuting to work, I use my car. I have a sedan. On Korea it's called Amate, but elsewhere it's called Elantra CN7 hybrid, of course. Initial thought, do I need to pay about $4,000 more for a hybrid? In the long run, yeah, good choice. Especially with the current like oil prices during the initial days of 2022, and still it is quite expensive. And my commute to work is what, 35 kilometers? 35, 25, 30, about 35 kilometers. So yeah, saving fuel costs was a great choice, and the hybrid was great. I'll say get the hybrid. That's like minus the sunroof and everything. Minus the sunroof, it's full option. Why? Because I'm a shitty driver and like I need that radar and surround alarms and everything for me to avoid any incidents that can threaten not only the life of others but also my own. Still, nonetheless, I do like driving though. Even commuting to work, I do love to drive. You can, like, now you don't have to wear, actually you do have to wear a mask when riding public transportation, but like when riding my car I don't have to wear my mask first of all. Second, I can boost up that music and or turn on YouTube, and you know, I have control. Very fun. And Korea does have a large populace that owns cars, probably why traffic congestion, or gridlock in this case, is a mess. It is a mess. Getting out of a road that can take, you know, an hour, 45 minutes to an hour. Big secret, I'll only show this to people who actually watch the live stream or the VOD. I have a shit bottle. Not shit bottle, I have a piss bottle. Just in case. I used that numerous times. Even I'm surprised, like, Jesus, like, no wonder I couldn't hold it. That amount, and of course, like, after work, I'm sleeping, tired, so I have to drink, like, not alcohol, but, you know, sodas, water, or tea in order to wake myself up, energy drinks in this case. You know, caffeine or those kind of things, you know, excess liquid going into your body means that excess liquid has to go out. I want to avoid any circumstance that can ruin my car or my pants. Unfortunately, well, 2 or 3 weeks before I happened to ruin my pants. So I carry a piss bottle. It's not even a bottle, it's a big jar. Plastic jar, not a glass jar. Very fun. Still, very fun. I can't disguise focus properly. Screen cam. I should replace the webcam, but the budget. GoPro probably. I should get a GoPro. If you can like connect directly, I can do a live stream without paying any fees or any subscription fees or anything. I'm already paying for the device. Logitech has its limitations. The best they have is the Brio, but the stream can quality-wise isn't that good either. Should get the Elgato. I want the Elgato. I'm waiting for the Elgato Facecam Pro, but unfortunately, I don't know why it's getting a late delay in Korea. Keep on waiting. I'm not gonna get the Elgato Facecam the order one, just the Pro. It's taking a long time to be being released in Korea. Why isn't it available on Amazon? If it's available on Amazon, you know, planning on getting it. Yeah. 4K 60 frames? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's probably why I'm also considering GoPro. Oh. A lot of figures lately. Witch From Mercury, kids. Mecha Godzilla. I do like my kits. Ah, shit. After just finishing this cup. It is. It might be a build stream, but it's also a chill stream. I want to chill, talk with whoever's watching right now, and enjoy my. When I move, this guy can't focus. Yeah. I need another cup. I don't need anime. Anime cup if I can. Okay. Oh, shall we continue on building? Sunlight. Wait a moment. I think I just cover the sunlight. Oh shit! Hey, I want to break. Leave it here. Okay. That. Final Fantasy 13, that was my first Final Fantasy. I said that in a previous stream. Okay, that was too loud. I know it was legit. I actually enjoyed it. It wasn't that well versed in JRPGs, but for a starter JRPG, it was pretty good. Of course, then like 15 came. Final Fantasy 15, I don't know. Story-wise, a person like 13 better, but gameplay-wise, 15 is better. Don't get me wrong, but because turn-based, like 13 was this kind of semi-based turn combat, but how should I say this? Yeah, I don't like turn-based combat. What's wrong with you? Are you still using turn-based combat? '50 was this live action combat, which thank God. Seen the 16 gameplay, but I don't know. It's like. First of all, the 16 gameplay too long for one boss battle, and secondly, I don't know what's going on with the camera. It's like, I don't know, Godzilla Came to Monsters and Godzilla vs. Kong spoiled my eyes with like this wide shot kaiju fights, but that was 16 is like, what? I can't follow this. Is this Michael Bay who directed it? I mean, I can't follow this in like camera angle. Like cameras, I see all close shots and like these cluster effects. It's like, it's first of all, my eyes aren't as good as they were previously due to old age. I don't think I got a 23. I do need better eyesight. I need this. I need this. A23. Still, I do miss those previous game generations. Is my audio clearer now? Yeah, it's much more clear. Just keep the mic intact or in sight. I really want to play some games, but I don't know, I don't have the time lately, unfortunately. And model kits are actually good for your concentration levels. Probably why I built them. I do wonder myself if I'll have the time to play all the games that I have. Lack of gaming, commute to work. Yeah, work. Work does consume a lot of time, that's probably why. Well, unfortunately that's the age we live in. Well, in this case, East Asian organizations. Really. I don't know how to react. I want to play more video games. Okay. Cut off all the unnecessary parts, so let's build it. And the music's loud. Let's reduce the music a little. There's just so much bursting my mic. Yeah, I think that's better. Hello, hello, my old friend. I think. Okay, and then we have all this shit. Sunlight coming in. Jesus, my blinds don't do shit, do they? Echolocation, isn't it? Echolocation. Wait, there's echo in my. There's no echo, bro. Well. Any questions, chat? No questions as of yet. Wait. Wow, the legs are actually more complex than the arm or torso. Didn't expect that. Where's that piece? Where's that piece? That thick boy! The opposite end. Opposite. Hi! There you put this part. And then this armor piece. Wait, let me just carve a little more of this armor piece. And yeah, I changed audio levels. I think this is better for stream, isn't it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? Yeah, I think this is better. Different tunes, various tunes I actually made. Still on testing it. Holy, holy night, holy night. Man, Final Fantasy does have a great soundtrack. Okay. Well, that is a long leg. Didn't expect this long of a leg. And the left leg. Oh, why do we have two legs? Just make one leg. C28, C26. Shall we begin? Should I tell another story? Because I am very curious regarding how people think of such opinions. What should I tell? So many stories to tell, but I don't know if they might be culturally offensive. Jesus Christ, man. Really, this lake, the Zowort lakes have a lot of pieces. More complex than the Ariel or other kits. The legs I'm talking about. Because I'll be surprised. This is really surprising considering the legs. But also... oh, jeez. With the C, I need more C's. Shishi. Shitu! Kokias. Made by the same writer. And now we need B. Ah, 15, there, 15 here, 14. fine. Seven. And 6. Extremely fine. I think most people know that Korean and Japan, of course. I'm not sure about Japan. It might still be an ongoing thing, but Korea happen to go to school and work on Saturdays. You happen to used to. That was a previous past tense because now they don't. It's been quite a while, but still. Certain corporations, they should work on Saturdays. Well, not mine, but thank God, because like actually during the construction fields, yeah, construction sites, yes, work on Saturdays. Really understandable, you know, you have quotas to do, but on national holidays you should work. That was a true thing. I said, you know what? I'm not working on national holidays. I quit. What the fuck would you work? Everyone's having a break. It's a national holiday. You have to work like, what the fuck, man? Yeah, no wonder construction's a dead industry in Korea right now. Oh, dead industry as in like people like the younger generation don't want to go. Understandable. That's the shit we have to go through? No. Hell no. Where's A17? Here it is. No A22, right? Okay, let's stop carving it up. Let's start carving. Yeah, why am I doing this? Because I'm bloody mad and I'm gonna get a drink. As in, right now. This is why people get drinks on your coffee cup. Yes, because drinking directly from the bottle from a cup is saturating. Well, people are leaving. I'm a madman. A bloody madman indeed. The stream in the mornings is pretty good. Ooh, that's good. That is good. Oh, man, my ears. Oh, my ears to be clear. Oh, ooh-wee. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna take these off. Can't even listen to the music. I don't know why. What's wrong with OBS and my headphones lit today? Oh, well, at least this works. At least this works. Let's call things up, shall we? Men should be free from the jurisdictions and restrictions regarding social norms. then we return to a state of slavery. Life is slavery, is it not? We all believe slavery to be something very curious indeed. More open. Open up, my friends, because we're gonna open up things. We're gonna open up things. Oh well, one day. One day? Not today. I'm building this today. Everyone should be building. Everyone should be building. Yeah. Okay, done with that. And then this part. Get me those nippers. We need nippers. And then we need this. Japanese corporations and Korean corporations as well, maybe, but they don't care for you. They don't care for you. Companies, we don't care. 영원한 그만두대, 영원한 그만두대. Wow, should I say this or should I say? Done with that. Ah shit. C30. Well, I did get C34, did I not? Where is C34? Did I get C34? I think you did. Where is it? Oh, this is it. You already cut it. You already cut it. Well. There's a lot of cutting to do, really. Ah, Jesus, this is one of the more irritating parts of the model kit, but what can I say? This part of building a kit. Your own personal kit. Then this part. content create. Koreans with oh, but really, this is very hard to watch. No, she's very done with all the carvings. Well, now to build. I just grab my hands. Oh, we drink. This is cringe, isn't it? Yes, cringe. I think this better. That's cringe. Cringe. This year as well. Cringe. Then put these parts in. Ooh. Cool. See. Yes. Did this part, now doing this. Finish the right leg. Oh. Let's finish the waist now. Waist, waist. Wait. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. 33. Oh, this is so... Why is this not working? Okay. I am king. I love king. Modoc. Okay. Oh. So too much. Okay, voila. Finished with the legs. Touch the rest of the body. The body. And we have this guy. Oh, finish with this guy. Just have to build his weapons. Oh. Ooh, ooh. Ooh-da, ooh-da. Dee 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 dee. Five and yay. Put this here and got the magazine. Ooh. It's already black. Okay. And the beam sabers. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, today. Tight. I'll just put one here. Just with panel lining. Where? Oh, yeah. Oh, done with the stream. Done. Next to Godzilla. Oh. Oh. Good. Oh. Here's the key. Here's the kit. Focus, you son of a bitch. Focus! Well, not the best design, but nonetheless. Well, I think I'm done with today's kit. Oh, fuck, mate. Oh. Nothing else? Oh, I think I'm gonna take a break for now, and I might return later with another kit. Maybe. Maybe not. Well, I think I'm gonna do it for today, and do it for today. Maybe, maybe not. I'll never tell. And hope you had a great time. Because, oh man, this is hard. This was way more harder than yesterday. Choo Choo Demi Trainer, which, you know, this goes pretty well. Fine. I do like the Demi Trainer more than the Zowort design-wise. So, but still, I think I'm gonna do it for today. Hope you had a great time. See you next time, whichever it might be. Hope to see you next time. Oh shit, I think I'm gonna